Hi guys, it's Borix and hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, today, so I don't confuse myself, today I figured we'll do character crush videos. Been watching The Sandlot a lot, not a lot, I watched The Sandlot like twice in the last week or so. So figured I would do character crush, yeah. I'm sorry, his name was Alan, I don't remember the character's last name. He was Mario York, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm bringing out the tablet to make sure I say things proper. And we're not going to, hold on guys. Sorry guys, I went to hit something and it brought up a short. I have no oh yeah, that's right, we were doing a video. So guys, I want to do, this is just focusing on the character. We'll do a Marty York video later on, which is probably the juiciest, I would say, out of all the cast members. And I'm not going to do one on every single character because it would be too long, this would be too hard, and we'd be doing these for 20 years, you guys. Come on, guys. It took me 8 years to do, I think 10 years to do a Sandlot video. It ain't gonna take me that long to do these character videos. Plus, there's a few that I think I just like the character and not the actor. Oh my goodness. I don't want to look at him shirtless. Let's get that down. No, actually, I wanted to keep that up for a reason. So I'll try and take a quiz. Okay, guys. Actually, I'm gonna bring it up here so that I can read it to you guys. So guys, if you guys live under a rock and don't know what Sandlot is, it's a baseball movie about young boys that hang out in summertime who run around, play sports, to an 11-year-old little girl, which I was 11 when I discovered the movie on TV. I watched it with my brother, and I was really bored with it. I was actually getting ready to change it when they showed when Scotty was, waving at Benny was waving to Scotty. I don't know, guys. I just watched this movie. I should be able to explain the whole thing to you. I was like, this looks like this is a boy movie. Like, this looks really, 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 like, silly. Okay, I'm going to be changing this because boys are, I never was the kind of girl that thought boys were clunky, but I did kind of think they were, okay, I did think they were a little odd, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go, I might wait a while, though, guys, to do the actor counterpart because I have an idea that you guys may not like. Also, guys, the reason why I'm doing a lot of movies, especially movies like this from the 90s, is I want to start getting audience range people from my own age group demographic to watch me on YouTube. So anyway, guys, yeah, so I remember, I don't know if I'm allowed to say his classic line because I don't know if Marty York has it trademarked or not. So, and I don't want to be mocking Marty York and all his problems. I'm not mocking Marty York and all the man's problems. I feel, not personally, if anybody feels sympathy for the man, it's definitely me. But like I said, we'll cover, guys. And by the way, the Marty York video is going to, depending on which way I do it, it's gonna have to be rated like mature because there are some things the actor plays. Yeah. It's some of this stuff. It gave me horrific nightmares, and I've seen a lot. Let's say I grew up where I've seen things you're not allowed to say on YouTube. I've seen it. There shouldn't be a lot that should faze me. I've had men who lived in the similar lifestyle I did. And that phases me. Why are you still get upset about stuff? Like, that's not this being a girl, I guess. Anyway, guys, I know this is the actor. It's good the character. Anyway, guys, so Yahyah is, I don't know what nationality he is supposed to be in the movie. They don't say, because they all have, clearly they're all different races when you look at the Sandlot dudes. Anyway, so I'm trying to explain which one it is. The one that says Yahyah. I'll tell you guys know what I mean. The one where Squints is staring at Wendy Peppercorn. He's standing right next to him. Trying not to use race to describe the boys, so you know which character I'm talking about, but it's kind of hard. You guys watched him. You guys have seen the movie more likely to click on this video. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I remember being really obsessed with this movie when I was 11, to 13 because I love baseball. I hated baseball. I wanted nothing to do with baseball. I used to go to games and I would fake being happy to be there. Like, I was bored out of my mind. The only reason I'm going to bring this up in the character crushes video is because it's kind of funny. I didn't like baseball. I did, however, like the funny fact, I'm from Pennsylvania also, if you guys are new to my channel. I'm from the south. I'm from the southwest. I'm from southeast Pennsylvania, if you are new to my channel. So yeah, so whatever. I'm from. So I used to go to games with professional, like, baseball games with my dad and my brother because my brother liked it. And I'm gonna be honest, I had jealousy issues thinking to my dad. Like, I wanted to be his number one. I wanted to be the one that he, his main person, which I was in the end. But anyway, so me, my dad, and my brother, and my mom occasionally, and some of our friends. My brother's friend, this has nothing to do with the character Yahyah, but it gets into why I didn't like the movie quite at first. Me and my brother used to make friends with brothers and sisters too, so we would all go together to the games. And I used to be so darn bored. They used to be like, just go without me and get me a plush or two. Get me a plush or two. If Phillies could write you a card or something for your birthday, I don't care. I just wanted the plush. I'm a big sports character fan, like the plushie, the mascots. My favorite mascot is the Philly Fanatic from the Phillies. I have two of them in my family home right now. Anyway, guys, so I didn't care about baseball. Anyway, so when this video is gonna be a little longer than my usual ones, guys. Anyway, so when I seen the movie Sandlot come on, I was like, oh god, this is a boys' movie. This is so stupid. Like, two little boys talking to each other. They're cute. Remember, guys, I want to say first off, I was 11 in 2003 when I discovered this movie. I was 11. My crush had graduated, so I didn't. There was a boy I had really liked to stare at. He kind of looked like Ham a little bit, but Ham's a story for another day. But so I was like, and I had another heavyset redheaded friend I had liked. Guys, just so you guys know, it's a little weird saying this, and I'll probably say this again in the Ham video. My ideal man is a heavyset, redheaded man with freckles. That is my ideal fella. So me liking Yahyah was like off left field somewhere. My family didn't care. Nobody really cared or noticed and all thing. I went under the radar a lot, so I started watching. I was like, oh my goodness, and they were all lined up. And Benny is introducing Scotty to the pack of them. And I was like, ugh, I guess so. I was 11. They were roughly around, I think, 11 or 12, depending on, I think, Marty York, who plays Yahyah, he said he was 12 during filming, so Marty was 12. So I'm looking at these boys, and I'm like, it only took 40 days to film this movie. It's really good. Film the movie. Anyway, and I'm looking, and there's a group of 12-year-old boys, and I'm watching this 11-year-old girl, and I was like, who are those cute boys? I like this movie. And I've watched the game and loved it. It had a dog in it. It had a group of boys. Yes, I just watched Sandlot like an hour ago, so. And I was like, there's something odd about that Yahyah character. Like, I always thought he was weird, but Marty was intriguing to me. I tried to Google him throughout the years, and I'm technology challenged, hence to probably why I don't have him watching me on YouTube. I'm very technology challenged. I watched it. I also got a neighbor who just plays into the character now. So it wasn't a lot, but Yahyah I thought was a little bigger. I thought that of all the characters, Yahyah was like, it goes Benny, sort of is the main, Benny and Smalls is the main two guys. Ham, and then Yahyah, and then the others are kind of all just like background dudes, pretty much. But I thought it was nice at all different race boys, and I was a 11-year-old girl when I first discovered this movie. Now I was an adult, I could watch it through adult eyes, and I'm like, I sort of took knocked. Guys, it was funny though, because I was the energetic one, actually, in my group of friends. I was the energetic kid. I was the one who was walking the walls. I'm the one who was squinting and walking the walls. I have an eye condition, if you're new here. So I was probably almost like the Squints or the Yahyah of my friend group growing up. But we didn't really have leaders in any of my friend groups. And most of my friends say I'm the mama hen, but we don't have leaders. But anyway, yeah, I found Yahyah would be pretty cute. But I was 11. Then I started watching Boy Meets World around the same time. And oh goodness gracious, guys, Boy Meets World. I'm going to do a character crush on Sean and Corey later on, because I also had a crush on them too. And Yahyah was Marty York also was in Boy Meets World. He was supposed to be the third friend to Sean and Corey. Guys, that would have made me really uncomfortable and probably would have made me freaked out a little bit if the universe would have played out that way. Back to character. So Yahyah is I don't think they prefer to him as race. I'm not really sure. I've looked it up. I assume, and this could be, I don't like to assume people's races, so I'm not going to say which nationality I think Marty York is. I have an opinion of a couple races I think he might be, but that's like really weird and creepy. But I don't know. I'm not going to show you guys what he looks like either, just for copyright claim, and because I've seen a picture of Yahyah shirtless, and I can't get it out of my mind. Like, not Yahyah, but Marty York, the actor that portrays Yahyah, played Yahyah. I can't get him out of my mind shirtless. It is like creeping me out. I've had nightmares. It's really, really, it has more to do with, I think. You know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to do 2 versions of that video. We're going to do one where we just talk about Marty, how cute he is, his birthday, that kind of like general Marty York stuff. And then I'm going to do a rated R version of the video, or whatever YouTube allows me to rate it, where we're going to talk about some personal things about him. And where we're going to deep dive in, because I don't want to put in this video, like, it was weird to see him run around. Also, guys, Yahyah was the one who went over the fence. Guys, by the way, I stutter. I cut it out of my videos usually. I stutter and I babble. But I usually go ahead in the videos and I cut that. I'm tired of cutting it because it's making me not authentic to my true self. I have a speech impediment. Just ignore it. Anyway, instead of Yahyah, I never noticed in the movie that he has a speech issue. And I'm not doubting Marty York, the actor who portrays him. Marty said he had, the character has it. So I don't know if Marty had it and he played into the part and he got over it or what. But anyways, you guys know that the ball goes over the fence. And if you guys never seen the movie, you probably shouldn't be watching this video until it spoils for you. Goes over the fence. The Babe Ruth signed autograph goes over the fence. So they try to do all this ridiculous stuff to try to get it back. Basically, hit the movie could have been hit. It's not that they sort of knocked on Mr. Myrtle's door and got the ball, but whatever. They didn't. So anyway, they sent Marty York's character, Yahyah, over to get it, and they have him on this harness. I don't know if I'm trouble with my speech today, guys. On a harness, and it's padded, and it goes from his chest, I guess, to his. I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. To his down there area. We're not gonna say. And it has like, it's made of like. Marty York said what it's made of. Marty says, I'm trying to remember. Catcher mitt stuff or something. Go look it up. Matter of fact, hold on, guys, in progress. I'm still trying to get. I said cover, not a harness, and it said that he doesn't make a cover. He's not a singer. Goodness gracious, you guys, hold on, guys. It's okay. It's made from. They have ropes and stuff so that they could. It looks like it's just rope, but it has like metal in it. And it actually wasn't the boys that were horsting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry today. That are pulling Yahyah over the gate. It actually was the crew who was lifting Marty York 30 something feet, 30, 50 something feet into the air. It's made out of like some baseball stuff, guys. I wish I could show you guys, but I don't want to get copyright claimed. But anyway, the actor who plays Yahyah says he still has it in his garage to this day. And I'm like, he says it's only like this on him. The actor who played Yahyah is like a big bodybuilder dude too, so he's got big, thick muscles. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna say that person that, but it's okay. We'll get into that. We'll get more into Marty York in different videos. But anyway, guys, yeah, he has a cool character. He was, I think, as an 11-year-old girl, he was attractive as I was 11, because I was the same age. Even though I'm not, I'm nowhere near the same age as the actors. The movie came out in 1993. It was filmed in 92, according to Marty York, the actor that played Yahyah. Like I said, he's the only one who I seem to enjoy as an adult to watch. That's why I get a lot of these facts from him, like from interviews of him that I've watched. So Marty said it was filmed in the summer of 1992. Fun fact, guys, that was my first summer. I was born in winter of 1992. So, so that means from that status, depending on, I think I'm 11. Well, I don't know how it could be. He'd be 12. He's 11 or 12. He said 12 when filming, so I'm gonna go by 12. But summer, his birthday was the end of summer, so whatever. So guys, so Yahyah is the one that always says yeah, and says something else after that. So he was a pretty cool character. He at least tried to do something to get the ball back. Most of the other boys are just standing there, thumbs up their butts. At least Benny and Yahyah and Smalls at least try to do something to get the ball back. The other ones don't. But I just like the fact that they weren't like really mean bullies to Scott either. When they first met him, they're nice. And he ends up going to military school supposedly. So that was pretty cool, guys. Anyway, guys, I've been babbling on and on and on about. I can't keep straight which one. If I'm babbling about the character or the actor, I can't keep it straight. So, guys, I will do a Marty York. opposite video I usually do. I do the character and I do the actor. Also, guys, I remember watching a documentary when I was. My dad got me the Sandlot on DVD sound too, and then on the side thing it had the actors from the Sandlot talking about it, and they talked about how they ate the thing and all that. But we'll definitely do more Sandlot videos if you guys want to see them. We'll definitely do more. Okay, guys, you guys want to hear me babble on and on about how hot my York is? Comment. I didn't even understand myself. Okay, if you guys want me to babble on about how hot New York is, even nowadays, comment, like, share, subscribe. Go to the bell for post notifications. Remember, I don't just make Sandlot movie videos. I do a lot. Hair, makeup, nails, dolls, animals, action figures, all kinds of fun video content. Please keep in mind that I am 34 years old. I'm a grown woman. So when you see that New York video, keep that one in mind. I'm a grown woman. Bye-bye, guys.